friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, and yesterday I had a lovely dinner with my daughter in a restaurant named Ragu, and it was great evening, and we enjoyed a surprise menu with surprise wines. So it was lovely evening, and today is the day that I decided that I'm going to do some representation about my art and about one subject that I've made few paintings concerning this person. And the person I'm talking about is Karl Lagerfeld. I can say that he was my muse once, and I can say it's not finished yet, but I haven't done much about concerning him. But where this comes, this interest to this person was, I think it was 1983 when I followed fashion magazines that was brought me to my home when I was a teenager. I was like, I don't know, 15, 83, I think I was 16 or 7, something like that, anyway. And I like to follow fashion, and I remember that 1983 Karl Lagerfeld was begin as a fashion head designer in Chanel, and that was the start about knowing the person. And during the years I noticed that he was very secret person, and there was no stories about his personal life or anything, and so on. But then when I was at art school, and we had a Christmas holiday, and I guess we had a dinner, and after dinner I opened the television. We finished our wines or something, or our dessert, and I checked the television. It was not the Christmas Eve, but like few days after. And then I noticed that there was this documentary about Karl Lagerfeld. The person, the very secret person, and I was so excited about this documentary, not because of the fashion, that's another thing, and that's, of course, fashion is nice, but the person itself, because he was so private person, and I kind of get excited about his creative personality, and he was smart man. He was very smart man. He read a lot, and he was from Hamburg, and I guess that he was born in 1933. He used to tell that the documentaries, the church where the documentaries were burned, so nobody knows exact year, but I don't know about this. But anyway, I think it was 1933 when he was born, and he died I think it's a few years ago, if I can remember correct. Anyway, he was a fashion designer at Chanel, and he was fashion designer in Fendi, and his own label, Karl Lagerfeld. So let's get to the paintings and about the muse. And in the documentary, he was shown in the places like his home in Paris, his home in Monaco, and in Biarritz. I think those were the places that he was filmed into this documentary. And there was his stuff almost all the time, but he was very, he wanted to be a lot alone, and when he draw, he was alone, but when he traveled any place, I think he had his stuff with him all the time. Anyway, but let's get to the paintings, and the first Karl Lagerfeld painting I painted was this green one. And the models to my paintings I get from internet. Can you see the whole painting? Yeah, there you can see. And this painting, I had also borrowed some saying that he said into that documentary. There's like I also loved the documentary because it was in French. I was at French school when I was a young little girl. I began my French lesson when I was 5. So I love French language. I'm not perfect with it but I speak it, but not perfectly. Anyway, it says here that je suis une improvisateur total et je suis très ouvert à tous. It's like I am a total improvisateur, if it's the same in English, and I'm open to everything. I don't know what the openness means here because he is so secret person. Maybe he's open to fashion style or anything. And there's a phrase like je déteste les gens qui ne peuvent pas être seuls, and that means that I hate people who cannot be alone. And I can underline that too because I'm an artist and I need a lot of time alone. I guess I'm also a little bit introvert. I'm partly extrovert, but I think more introvert. I hate to be in crowds and being surrounded by other people all the time. I need to be alone a lot. I love to be alone. So this is the green painting, and what I like especially in this painting, I love the glasses. You can really see behind the glasses, and they are like they're supposed to be. I really like this Karl painting. I succeeded as well as I possibly can, if I may say so. And then there is the other part, and this is this Karl painting. The idea also was from the picture magazine picture, but I changed the background. I remember he liked a lot architecture. He loved the Versailles, and what I tried to make background was Palladio, which is Italian classic architect. So I kind of wanted to have like some sort of Palladio building behind him, and him. Anyway, he is the main thing here, but this was, I don't know, I just wanted this painting to be very strong, strong colors and very some sort of specific, and what I like most here is Karl itself and his suit and everything, and that's the main thing into this painting. All right, and then there is this Karl painting, and this is more expression style made, and if you can see, there is crowd front of Karl, and there are photographers, etc. If you can see that. And here I've used some of his saying, what I have wrote here. I can't see. I think it's the same. Yeah, we. It's the same. I hate people that cannot be alone. So, like I said, that I can underline that too. So I can use his words also, like they could be mine. So this is the third Karl painting, and I have another one which is more symbolic, and there is Karl in woman hand is holding Karl. I was thinking about fashion and fashion designer, and who's ruling the world? Is it the fashion designer or the marketing, or is the ladies who buy these expensive Chanel clothes, and who's really the boss? Is it Karl Lagerfeld and the fashion label, or is it the ladies and gents that are buying the fashion, the very expensive fashion? So that's a thing we can think about. Anyway, here are the big paintings that I've made concerning Karl Lagerfeld, and I hope you like this video, and please, I hope you subscribe. There's a red button. I think it was in the beginning in this video. If you start all over, you can see the subscribe. I forgot to tell you in the beginning that please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and I'll be happy to have some followers. I try to make videos about art and different kind of concerning how I paint, or about the subject. Where do I get the ideas about my subject, etc. And I'm learning, and I'm trying to make them more interesting, and later I might I might have even more and something else more interesting, not just me talking all the time. Anyway, this is one way to market your art, so this is why I do these videos and want to explain about what kind of subjects I have, and what interest sorry, I lost my voice, what interests me in doing my art. So here is all now, and thank you for watching, and hope you liked, and hope you come again to see my next videos as soon as I possibly can make one. All right, thank you, and have a nice day.